Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. Now this is actually the second time that I will be trying to record episode 2 because the first time I had some serious frame rate issues and it was unwatchable. So unfortunately I had to start the game again and get back to the point where we ended episode 1. I probably should have recorded the whole thing again, to be honest, but anyway, I've made all the same decisions. We've just been sorted into Ravenclaw, and everything should be more or less the same. Oh, my character looks very slightly different. I tried to make him look basically the same as before, but I couldn't remember exactly what options I picked, so I think his hair is a little bit more of a brown rather than a reddish colour. But other than that, everything should be pretty much the same. So let's get started.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, so we've got our dorm. Cool. That's very strange. Let's explore a little bit. It looks like I'm supposed to go up there, so let's just have a quick look down here. In case there's anything interesting. It doesn't look like we have a specific time limit to get to the common room. I'm not sure if the classes are going to be on a sort of time of day thing where you have to get there on time, or if it's just going to sort of start whenever you choose to go there. We'll find out in a moment, I suppose. When I tried to record this the first time, it seemed like you could just go to the class at whatever time you wanted. Oh, okay, so there's a chest there, but it's locked. I'm guessing these are just other people's dorms. Yeah. I probably should have made a note of which one mine was, but oh well.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's not right either.
I suppose that was breakfast.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Okay,
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I suppose you could.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Okay.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Okay, who else can we talk to?
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Can you even see anything in the daytime?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, Better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Okay. Well, everyone seems friendly so far.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
What's this?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
As if they didn't see who threw that. He was standing... It's not like he was hiding very well. Whatever. Let's say I'm a tad nervous.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Who was saying that? Yeah, they were sitting here and he was standing there. There's no way they didn't see him. That was weird. Okay, I guess we go to our first class then. Oh right, down these stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, let's just pause there a sec. No, it wouldn't let me save before. Aha, good.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about
Revelio.
wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw bust. This bust, created in honour of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Right, okay. Open field guide. Here we go. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Gear appearance reward, Hogwarts regalia spectacles. Okay, so if I find one more, then it'll unlock those spectacles. Okie dokie. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked. Right. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
So I guess we're going to be running around casting Revelio quite a lot.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Right, okay. Open map. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the House Common Rooms and the Great Hall. Select Grand Staircase region to continue. Oh, right, yeah. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own House Common Room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. So basically, the places where we have our lessons. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use AD to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with spacebar. Okay. Or just by clicking on it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Right.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. And what is Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Yay.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
So the teachers are basically going to give me more work to do, extra homework or something. But I suppose since the work is learning magic, it's going to be quite fun anyway. Right. Now he told us, Professor Fig told us not to tell anyone about what happened, so let's say this.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so she can use the guide to check up on me in some way, that it seems like. But anyway, let's see what he has to say.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Well, yes, but I didn't... Yeah, let's say this. I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Okay. So it sounds like he doesn't entirely trust the head teacher, which is interesting. Okay, this yellow shield represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. I thought the only way, it said before, the only way to get XP was by doing the those challenge things, but okay. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with the right mouse button. Ah, right, okay, so which class should we do first? Where are we? Oh, I can't move the map. Okay. Let's do charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Cast Charmed Compass, V. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Oh, right, okay, so that's basically going to tell me where to go. Okay. Let's just look around here a bit first. Oh, my frame rate's gone a bit shit. Okay. We okay? Right, I'm gonna have to keep checking on the frame rate because it went a bit funny there, but it seems okay now.
What am I missing?
Okay.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about, but I'm hoping.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ah, right, okay. Oh.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue, with an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Okay. And that thing up there is glowing as well. Lumos?
Lumos!
Oh,
Let's
of course,
get you back
yeah,
to your
okay.
frame, little moth.
It's a moth, so it goes to the light. Okay.
Obviously the best greenhouse is
Here we go. Go in.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And we got another field guide page, but that one didn't come up. Go to the map. No, not map. What do I want? Collections. Oh, here we are. Oh no, that's the two we've seen. Oh. What was that other one then? Okay. Nothing on any of these. Challenge it. Oh, we'll have finished that challenge now, won't we? Because we only had to find 2. Claim rewards. Okay. So when we collect 8, we get Hogwarts Regalia gloves. Okay. Quests. Complete 2 main story quests to get legendary gloves. Okay. Inventory. Oh right, okay, there's nothing in there. Gear. Ah, right, so I've got those glasses now. I don't particularly want those on, but cool. And that's locked. Headwear. Oh. Okay. Handwear. Okay, well let's keep the gloves on, that looks kind of cool. Neckwear. Okay, so I guess these are just things you start off with. I'm not gonna wear a scarf, but... Okay. Traditional school robe. Oh, right, okay, so I don't have to have that on. Okay, cool. And outfit... Prefect best uniform. Oh, that's interesting. Surely I'm not a prefect. It's my first day, why would I be a prefect? That's strange. Oh. I suppose we better keep that on. Okay, cool. Now then. Collections. I thought I already looked in here. Oh. That wasn't there before. Okay. Maybe you have to actually see it in the gear part before it appears in there or something. Okay, anyway, let's go find that girl and tell her we solved the thing.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my
Where
mother
did she go?
told me, and she knows everything.
Is that her up there? Yeah. Talk.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Okay, well that seems mean and that sounds quite rude, but I guess that's the only option.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay. Okay, that was good. From the way the thing was written, it sounded like he was going to say it in a sort of cocky way or something, but he didn't, so that's good. Was there anything else I needed to do in here? Oh, what was that?
Revelio.
Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Okay. And those look like goblins, and that, I'm guessing, is a unicorn, yeah. And some sort of werewolf. Okay, cool. Right, so I need to go back to the map and pick charms. Okay. And then V. Okay. I'm not sure how long the classes take, but let's do the charms class, and then we'll maybe call that the end of episode 2 and do the other class, Defense Against the Dark Arts, in episode 3. I think. How's my frame rate? Looks okay.
I will talk about this. It was an accident. Let it be.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Begin quest. Yep, let's do that. Oops.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor...
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. I mean, I have an excuse for not knowing it because I'm new, but the others, if someone had taught you how to do Accio, there's no way you would forget that over the summer. You'd be using it all the time because it would be so useful. Okay, so... there we go.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
You've all got the basics down, except it didn't seem like anyone else actually did it. Oh well.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay. The summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Tap the key again to cease casting the spell. Okay.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Ooh. Okay, that worked well.
That's it! Very good!
That went well.
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
This is pretty cool. Is she just going to get a perfect score every time?
There we go.
Okay.
Accio. Excellent.
Watch this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
But yeah, except it's not quite as good as your first attempt.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Oh. Now then. I can't get that one into the blue because that ball's in the way. Damn. There's no angle I can get this at. Okay.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
A perfect
nice.
Score. Remarkable.
Okay, cool.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Not bad for my first lesson.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Oh, this is going to be tricky.
I know everyone is
Accio.
but try not to be nervous.
Ah,
You're
damn.
doing quite well.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Be sharp.
Accio.
That's better. It's more like it.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Oh, does that put my points down? That is annoying.
Accio.
Do not think I will start going easy
Oh.
on you now.
I've completely cocked that up. Oh well. It was going so well before as well.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Okay.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Aha. How big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Oh, okay. But if you can cast magic without a wand, why even bother having a wand? That seems an odd thing to rely on if you can learn to do it without. That seems a little bit aggressive, let's say that.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's interesting. Okay.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Funny that
of course,
everyone just sat patiently while we had that conversation.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Vestian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ah, okay. I wonder what happens if you win that contest. Or if you even can win. I assume you can. Okay. Collections. Cobalt Regalia. That should say an ensemble, not at ensemble. An ensemble for those with poise and refinement, earned by solving the mystery of the empty painting frame. Oh, right, okay, cool. I didn't realise I'd unlocked anything for that. Okay. And there's something else on here. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, the fountain. Okay, gear. Oh. What was that other thing we unlocked? We got the glasses. We already had that hat. Hang on. We haven't unlocked that yet. So, see, that said I'd unlocked some gloves, but where are they? F, compare. Oh, that's okay. Strange. Do I have to do something to get those to appear then? How odd. Or are these just... hang on. Cosmetic alterations applied to the gear via the change appearance option in the gear menu. Appearances in this list are rewarded for special accomplishments such as challenges and quests. Okay. And then... So, if I've unlocked that, earned by solving the mystery of the empty painting frame, which I did, so surely I should have that in here now. That symbol it said to click on isn't even on here. Am I just being really stupid? Change appearance. Right, okay. The appearance menu allows you to assign a different visual to pieces of gear you own. Your selection includes basic appearances automatically collected from gear you discover, as well as unique appearances found in your collections. Right, okay. So if I click that... Alright, okay, cool. Or I can... Oops. Oh, right. So what are these? Prefect vest uniform, a well-appointed uniform for the prefects of Hogwarts without a jacket. stylish vest school uniform. A well-appointed school uniform worn by students who adhere to Victorian fashions. Oh, right, okay. Changes the pattern a bit and the colour of the tie. Let's go with that for now. Back. Okay. I'm still not sure why I have a prefect uniform when it's like literally my first day. Okay. Let's save there.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Okay. Let's get to the next class, but then we'll do the next class in the next episode. I think.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
He didn't give us any homework, did he? Or did he? Ah, what's that?
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Accio!
Uh-huh.
Enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Interesting. Okay, map. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as a black flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. The library annex. Flying off the shelves. Cressida Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. Okay, I wonder if we should do that before we do the next class. Although that's further away. Maybe let's do that first.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Oh, what's that over there?
Revelio.
Aha! Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Okay. Oh, what happened there? Ah, that's okay. The frame rate seems to go a bit odd at times, but then it seems to go back to normal. Okay, so that's the class we need to be in.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, so let's save there, and we'll do Defense Against the Dark Arts in episode 3. So, save game. Okay, so we've done our first lesson. We've made a couple of friends. We've learned a couple of spells. And we've sort of explored the castle a little bit. Although I think once we've done our first couple of lessons, we'll take a bit of time to do more exploring. So yeah, next episode will be Defense Against the Dark Arts, and then we'll see what happens from there. So, see you next time.